Okay, I'm just a little confused. How is it a bad thing to stand against mandates?
People ask me all the time, hey Brian, do you really use that keto elevate stuff, and does it really work? The answer is yes and yes. Never in my entire life have I lost body fat so quickly. Not even in my prime at 25, which is over 25 years ago. I'm approaching 54 this year. If you want to support the channel and do your health a favor, grab some with my link in the description. This comes to us from the guy from Croatia. You remember this guy about, I don't know how long, a couple months ago, almost a year ago? Listen to what he says here. Dear citizens, Honorable Ms. von der Leyen, your report on the state of fundamental freedoms and rights of the citizens of Europe is in stark contrast to the real situation. Let me turn this down a little bit. He's basically speaking in a different language. In the last 80 years since Nazism, fundamental human rights have never been so severely violated. The right of freedom of movement, the right to work, the right to health care, I don't know about that, the right to ban medical experiments conducted on more than 500 million people in the European Union. It is the right of every citizen, I don't know about that, citizen, to make decisions about their own health and about their own lives. You're not a citizen, you're a human being. We have trampled on several centuries of science and the medical profession. We are now introducing measures that have no end in sight. Convid certifications that allow only the VAXX to move freely, even though they transmit the infection as well as the unvaccinated, are insane. You must stop this division of citizens immediately, because no one knows what will happen if we don't stop these divisions. Minus a couple minor exceptions of what he said, I don't have a problem with that. And this is what's happening in Munich, Germany right here. People are getting sick of it. People taking to the streets. Wait till you see what they're doing to cops in some of these countries. You cops made the wrong choice when you decided to come against your fellow man in the name of the big pharma industrial complex. This right here is what's going on in Brussels. This is how they're going to treat law enforcers. Hopefully, this is how they're going to continue to treat law enforcers who decided, hey, you know what? It's a good idea that for a paycheck, I trample the rights of my fellow human beings and treat them like garbage. Well, guess what? That's coming back on you. Can you even blame them? Can you even blame the people for being pissed off? They're sick of it. Sick of it. United we stand, divided we fall. This is going on in Sweden. Stockholm, Sweden. That is not a light turnout.
So Munich, Brussels, Sweden, Washington, D.C. Here's Robert Kennedy speaking on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial at the March Against Mandates today.
We are all from different political orientations, from different political parties, from different assumptions and backgrounds, from different races and creeds and colors. We are here for one reason. We love the United States of America.
And human rights.
And we know, and when we say that we love the United States, it means a lot of things. It means we love our history, we love our neighbors, we love our communities, we love our values, we love God, we love all kinds of versions of God. But most of all, and we love our Purple Mountains majesty, the landscapes that form the basis for this country. Most of all, it means we love the United States Constitution. And
only the parts that amen and applaud freedom, not the parts that say psychopaths in Congress can lay and collect taxes.
We have witnessed over the past 20 months a coup d'etat against democracy and the controlled demolition of the United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights. And starting with the censorship. And James Madison, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson all said the same thing. We put freedom of speech in the First Amendment because all of the other rights that we were trying to protect relied on that right. If you give government the license to silence its critics, you have given them the capacity to commit any atrocity they want and to obliterate all the amendments and rights of the Constitution.
That is absolutely right. Now, this is from the Defeat the Mandates rally in Washington, D.C., and that was this day's date, January 23rd.
Hey guys, we know with the way things have been going, it can get really interesting really quick. So make sure you and your family have a long-term storable food supply. Support the channel and get $50 off with my link in the description while you still can.